Hello and good morning. Micah Flemons, I am so sorry that you are not feeling well today. I pray that you find grace and peace as you go about your day and that you would be healed. Father God, I pray for Micah today that he would be healed in Jesus' name. All right. So today I'm coming before you to just talk about essentials of MIDI the essentials of MIDI and how to connect it. Just reach 107. That's one more than the other day. Yo, let's go, Micah. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. How to connect your MIDI keyboard to your Mac in seconds and to let it go. G. Albert, holla. How are you doing? He's like, hola. Not holla, David. Hola. Bro, welcome to the stream today. And somehow that is showing up there because I'm not in my regular. This is the regular. And shoo. Let me pop that today because we're not doing that stream. Whoop. We do Trina's motivation. Hello, welcome. We are doing the thing today. Thumbs up done. That's what is it. That's what it is. Let's go. That's fantastic. Hola. No, Albert, you were watching um our guy there. So what's happening today? Today we're going to be talking about how to connect your MIDI keyboard to the Mac in minutes. And I'm going to be recording my voiceover, and I've been meaning to do it. Thank you. I've been meaning to do it since last week, and I didn't do it. So I just said, schedule it so I can record it and be done. Jaden, sup? 0428. Welcome to you. I am going to be recording. Yes, hello. I like the setup, and I believe I have that set up over here somewhere. It's just a little bit. This is kind of like the overview. Just bring everything over to the side like this so you can see it a little bit better. All right. And then we come back to our main scene. And this is the main scene that I run off of. That is it. Schedule it and get it done. Absolutely, Trina. We are about to do the thing. So let me get set up. Ah, how many cameras do you have when you are live? That is a very great question, Micah. Um, we have right now, I think, about 5 cameras. Well, 6 if we start the iPad. I have my iPad connected, and I could also use my cell phone as well. It's like, how many cameras? So I have this camera here. I also have this camera here. That's 2. I have this one over here. That's 3. This one. So we have 1, 2. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. And then I have, where's the other one? This one, 4. And then we have this one is 5. And then right here, you would see this guy sitting right here. That's 6. But right now, that is showing a lot of everything, and it's not. Okay, so if I switched to that one, it would be this guy right here. So it shows a lot more, and you can see my headlight, my hairlight light that way. So that's the HD webcam C960. That's a very good question. When can we get a giveaway? I have not seen one in a long time. I don't remember. Have I ever done a giveaway? I don't think I've ever done a giveaway. I really don't remember doing a giveaway, Micah. I don't remember that at all. So, that is one we'd have to think about. Then I also have the FaceTime camera on the Mac. The FaceTime camera on the Mac. So that's 7, I believe. And a lot of people don't realize they have more to give than they do. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Got to record this video, so I'm doing it. Most of it will be me doing a straight talk ahead video, and then afterwards I'm gonna add B-roll. Hey Neil, how's it going, man? So you guys are doing an amazing job with the camp. Oh man, Creative Camp TV. That's gonna be so awesome. So awesome. I still have to write that song, the hamster wheel song. I was just trying to be like, yo, let's get it. Let's get it. So Neil, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm trying to I'm trying to record how to connect your MIDI keyboard to a Mac in minutes. And I need to do that. So let me go ahead and set up for that. Thank you for stopping by, Neil. I appreciate you. And I'm going to put you up on there. And we drop the harp of harmony on you. So you get the harp today, Neil. That is fantastic. Micah, I'm putting a star next to your question about that giveaway. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it. I have another, I just realized I have another webcam just sitting on the side over here in case something goes wrong and I have to pull it out. It's like, oh, I need to hook up a camera real quick. We can keep it going. Okay, so here we are. How to connect your MIDI keyboard to a Mac in minutes. I will probably be taking this stream down after I get that one up. So let's go. See, I've been live for 15 minutes already. Let's go. Thank you for the 5 million of you who are here. Actually, 10 minutes I've been live. Okay. Ready, set. Okay. Oh, Rich. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna answer questions afterwards. I'm just gonna talk about the whole thing and show you what I'm gonna do here. All right. So in 5, 4. Today I'm going to walk you through the simple steps to connect your MIDI keyboard to your Mac. Whether you're using it for the first time or you need a refresher, I'm going to start that over again. Okay. I'm using the teleprompter. This one's tough, yo. It's like, yo, the teleprompter was right at the top, and the words were like, I need to see what that is. So I should have pulled it down. I didn't. Here we are. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Today, I'm going to walk you through the simple steps to connect your MIDI keyboard to a Mac. Whether you're using it for the first time or just need a refresher, I've got you covered. In just a few minutes, you'll be ready to start making music on your Mac with your MIDI keyboard fully connected and integrated and configured. Before we get started, let's make sure you have everything you need. A MIDI cable, a MIDI keyboard, a USB cable. This is what happens when people try to create a video and they have to do multiple takes. Let's try this again. Oh. I was even on the wrong scene. Yo. We're going to do this again. Last time, and we're going to make it happen. Record it live. Show people the process. Listen, recording a video is not easy. It is not easy. So here's my MIDI keyboard. This is the Akai MPK Mini. And I got the black on black because I thought it would be cool. I really should have just gone with the regular black on white. And so it has the USB connection, and it works off of USB. That's the thing about it, making it a USB. Need a USB cable. Maybe I should use another one. Oh, this one's old, dirty. All right, let's try this again. Whoa, whoa. Hooray for Hannah. Listen, you know the drill. As we say, you know the drill. Y'all, it's not easy. Canadian fishing musician. Listen, Rich, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today. Man, I'm keeping it up. It's like, take 25, Albert. Where's the love, Albert? Tutorials are not as easy as they look. Oh, man. I always have to do multiple takes. Neil is saying, I always have to do multiple takes for mine. That is absolutely true. Multiple takes. Let's go. Multiple takes. The trick is to take a breath and continue off a line or two before you screwed up. This way you can edit the video all in one take. Absolutely. I mean, doing it this way also gives... See, I already have the video of me with this, like this, right? Okay. And here's my cable. I'm going to show it now. Okay. Let's have them right here so I'm not reaching. It's like, and I need the keyboard and the cable. Let's go. All right, here we go again. 5, 4, 3. Today I'm going to walk you through the simple steps to connect your MIDI keyboard to a Mac. Whether you're using it for the first time or just need a refresher, I've got you covered. In just a few minutes, you'll be ready to start making music on your Mac with your MIDI keyboard fully connected and configured. Before we get started, let's make sure you have everything you need. A MIDI keyboard, USB cable, and of course, your MacBook. All right, with everything in place, let's get to it. First, connect one end of your MIDI keyboard, usually it's the square port, to your computer. That's the one enabled host. Next, plug the other end of your USB cable into an available port on your Mac. If you have a USB-C connection, you may need to get a converter, a USB-C to USB-A converter. Usually it will just say USB-C to USB converter. Once connected, your Mac should automatically recognize the MIDI keyboard. You might see a notification pop up, but if not, don't worry. We'll check the connection in the next step. Now, let's make sure your Mac recognizes the MIDI keyboard. To do this, we'll use a built-in utility called Audio MIDI Setup. Now, you can always, or you can also use your digital audio workstation, your DAW, as they say in the business, to see if you have a connection, because most DAWs have a MIDI setup in their USB preferences or in the preferences themselves. So we can go to Finder, open the Applications folder, then the Utilities folder, double-click Audio MIDI Setup. In the Audio MIDI Setup window, click on Window in the top menu, then select Show MIDI Studio. You should see an icon representing your MIDI keyboard. If you see your keyboard isn't listed here, don't worry, we'll work on that in a little bit. If you see your keyboard listed here, congratulations. Your Mac has successfully recognized the MIDI keyboard and you're ready to start making music. If you don't see it, try unplugging and replugging the USB cable and restarting your Mac. If it still doesn't show up, you might need to install drivers from the keyboard manufacturer's website. Most notably, I have found this to be an issue with Yamaha keyboards. And on the PC side, we're not really talking about the PCs right now, but Nord also requires it on the PC side. With the MIDI keyboard connected, let's configure your digital audio workstation to start using it. In most DAWs, most digital audio workstations, you'll need to go to the Preferences or Settings menu. Look for an option labeled MIDI or MIDI devices. Let's jump into Logic right now to look at that. So here we are in Logic, and we would go into Logic, Settings, MIDI. And when I look in this list, I do not see my keyboard. I might want to turn that on. Let's turn it on right now. So as I turn on the keyboard, as you can see right here, the keyboard is now on. And as I go back into Logic, now I see Casio USB MIDI there. That tells me that my keyboard is connected. My keyboard is connected to my digital audio workstation. So good. You want to make sure your MIDI keyboard is selected as an input device, as we just showed. This tells the software to listen to signals from your keyboard. Once that's done, you can play your You can try playing a note or two to see if you hear sound or see signal in your DAW. You're all set. If things aren't working as expected, here are a quick few If things aren't working as expected, here are a few quick troubleshooting tips. Check all connections, restart your DAW and your Mac, and make sure your software is up to date. If you're still having trouble, check the user manual for your MIDI keyboard or leave a comment below. I'll do my best to help. And that's it. You've successfully connected your MIDI keyboard to your Mac and you are ready to start making music. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. And as you go, remember, always use your hands, your voice, and your heart to make life better. Have a great day. Click here to pick one of these videos that are showing up next. If you found this video to be helpful, consider subscribing and hit that like button so that others too could be helped and notified. Okay. I think that's a wrap. I will go with that. There were a few things that I thought of as I was reading my teleprompt script, and I was like, oh, I'm going to add that in. Or, oops, I made a mistake. I'm just going to say it again. It is, you can end with a playback of me playing the MIDI keyboard. Oh, yeah. I have tons of those. Tons of those. Tons of those. So that's it. I am done. Wow. That actually worked out a little bit better than I thought it would. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yo, Micah is doing the thing. Micah is doing the thing. Hurifa Hannah, thank you so much for coming in. And that's a great, great tip, Albert. I will remember that. Of course, I have it here. I have it in the comments. We love you for watching. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. Yo, that wasn't too bad. And thank you once again, Rich, for the super chat, man. Wow. I really wasn't. Every time it happens, it's like, oh, that's a thing. Oh, okay, people could do that. Really do appreciate you, man. I'm gonna keep moving through it. Thank you, Neil, for stopping by. And Trina's motivation, Jaden sub 0428. Hey, if you found this helpful, just getting a little bit of the behind the scenes of how someone could record a video, that is super, super awesome. And you found that valuable, click the link. Click the link. It's called the little thumbs up. Yo, I have one over here. I actually saw it in a store and I was like, no. I probably should have used it in the video. It's like, yo, click the thumbs up. Click it already. Oh, man. Let the golden thumb be a guide. Hey, click the thumb. Let's go while we're young. Grateful for your time and attention today. You guys are amazing. We will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to click the notification bell. Since I moved, I can't find my bell. I had a bell that used to sit right here. Oh, man. So she's like, I was nervous. I don't know about this reading thing. And the teleprompter, I don't know why it took me so long to put one in. Teleprompters are useful. They're a tool. It's like some people they know all the stuff so they can just talk about it. Sometimes, it's helpful to read the script so that you take the time in crafting the script so that you can just read right through it. I'm still getting used to that. And what if you read a word wrong? You have to go back and redo it. But that's the beauty of doing the recording and doing it live. So that when you do see the video, you'd be like, oh, okay, I see what David did. And then you can keep it moving. So thank you guys for your time and attention. I know I said that already. Hey. Oh, so Albert did have a question, and I wanted to stop in and say, yo, Q for cameras. Q. Are you going to connect your MIDI keyboard to a Mac directly or via your main keyboard? Yes, so I wanted to just do it. My main keyboard's already connected, and to show that it would have taken too much time for this. So that's why I had this little travel keyboard that I can roll with when I'm going somewhere. Even though the keys are smaller, it still affords me the opportunity to be useful on the road. And these pads also can function, for drumming. It makes Is that good? The MPC was a big device that Akai used. Their claim to fame, the MPC. You know, it got 16 buttons, and so it helped a lot of musicians make those work. So yeah, this device has come in handy lots of times. And it packs up in a nice little case that I could just stick in the suitcase. You know, whoa. It is still connected. Yeah. All right. So I can just pack this in the case like this. And I have my USB cable. Just stick that in. Put her up. What I need now is a little mini sustain pedal so that I could just have it all contained nice and neat in here. And if this is taking too much space, I could just wrap a t-shirt or something around it and just stick that into the but this keeps it nice and protected. It's really tough. The other keyboard, which I showed you in my video last week, is the X Keys. This one is it's not weighted. It's just sounds like a typewriter. But the X Keys, this is just a keyboard. Right. No sustain. It's just it also comes in a nice little case, which I stick into my computer bag. This fits in the computer bag really easy. That's good to know. Yep. Let's go back to it. Boom. All right. Is there something wrong with that MIDI keyboard? No, I just chose the black on black option. Thought the keys were supposed to be black and white. No, you could make them any color. It doesn't have to be black and white. I just chose the black. There was an option when I was purchasing it, and on the Zon of Amazon. If you were to look for the AP Mini. APK. They even have red ones. They have the red ones. They have the black and the gray. And then the reverse. That actually looks pretty cool. The black with the white. And it's only $100. So it's a 25 key. This one actually looks pretty snaz. Huh. But they're mini keys, so the keys are tiny. The keys are really, really small. And so that's that. All right. Cool beans. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. And it's 35 minutes. There's only 2 of you left. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of your way. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, y'all. Ciao.